Hello, and welcome to Power Cards in Spirit Island Jagged Earth. We're going to be going over the minor powers today. If you want to get to the minor powers right away, go ahead and click the timestamp. Otherwise, here's my introduction. My name is Edward. Welcome to this YouTube channel, as of yet unnamed. I really enjoy Spirit Island. I have about 40 plays logged, so I played most of the spirits in the base game and the first expansion, Branch and Claw. My favorite spirits are probably Wildfire, Thunderspeaker, and Sharp Fangs behind the leaves. I've played all the spirits, Vital Strength of the Earth, probably the fewest times, once, maybe twice. I just got Jagged Earth. I know a lot of people are eagerly awaiting or recently got it, so I'm waiting for, I use the Spirit Island card catalog a lot, but they haven't uploaded the Jagged Earth powers, so I thought I'd go ahead and make a video version of it for minor powers first, and then major powers, and perhaps the spirits if I can figure something out like that. So we're going to go ahead and get started. They are in alphabetical order, and I will have them timestamped all hopefully in this video. So here we go. First card, we have Bat Scout for raids by darkness. Range 2, slow. For each Dahan, 1 damage to town or a city, or 1 fear and gather up to 2 Dahan. All of these elements are really good for nightmares. I also haven't played a lot of the Jagged Earth spirits yet, just Pathmaker and what was the other one that I played? Unyielding Defiance. Looks like this would be pretty good for nightmares though. Alright, next card. We have Bird's Cry Warning. Fast, range 3. Next time Dahan would be destroyed in target land, destroy 2 fewer, or push up to 3. I think Thunderspeaker uses all these elements, and no, not surprising. This does a lot of Dahan work. So that's this card. Next card, Blood Draws Predators. Range 1, next time invaders are destroyed in target lands, add a beast, then 1 damage per beast, max 3. This one is very thematic, it's cool. Kill an invader, bring a beast, then 1 damage per beast. I like when cards they work well with their mechanics, and I think this one really exemplifies that. Alright, next card. Call to Guard. At range 1, gather 1 Dahan, then if Dahan are present, either defend 1 per Dahan, or, after the invaders are added or moved to target land, 1 damage to each added or moved invader. We got Sun, Air, and Earth. Looks like Thunderspeaker could use this card pretty well too. Next card. Carapaced Land. Range 0, but if you target a land with beasts, this power has +1, defend 3. And if you have 2 Earth, defend +3. Cool. So a fast defend 6, definitely going to be using that as Sharp Fangs. Next card, we have the 1-cost Desiccating Winds. Yeah, I'm going to move these out. Kind of slidey here. Desiccating Winds. Slow, range 1 from a shrine, mountain, or sand. If target land has bad land, add 1 damage, and then add 1 damage. So that means 2 damage if I'm understanding Jagged Earth correctly, because there's already at least 1 bad land there. I see, but it's not an inherent 1 damage, because that's, okay, I see, it's not required to be there. Okay. Next card, we have Dire Metamorphosis. At range 1, any land, a fear, a damage, 1 damage to a Dahan, and add 1 bad land, beast, disease, strife, wild, and blight. So if you ever thought that there were not that many cards that add tokens, and you want more tokens, definitely play this one. And Bodan definitely likes this card. That's Bringer of Dreams and Nightmares for y'all. Next card, we have Domesticated Animals Go Berserk. Range 0. You have to target a town or a city. 1 fear, defend 5. 3 moons, add 1 beast. So, we got moon, fire, and beast on this one. So, keep those elements in mind. Next card, we have Try Wood Explodes in Smoldering Splinters. Range 0, you cannot target wetland. You may spend 1 energy to make it fast. 2 fear, 1 damage. And we got fire, air, and plants. Fire and wind, pretty good for Swift Strike. So might be one that you pick up. Next card we have Entrap the Forces of Corruption. Fast, range 1, gather up to 1 blight, isolate target land. When blight is added to target land, it doesn't cascade. So, if you're about to let a blight ravage or a blight happen, play this one. Hopefully it keeps you from flipping that blighted island. Next card we have Favor of the Sun and Starlit Dark. Range 1 from a shrine, defend 4, push a blight, 2 suns, 1 fear. Plants, moon, sun. Plant and sun, pretty common I think. We have it on Vital Strength and Keeper of the Forbidden Wilds, so might consider that one for them. Next card, we have a slow 0 cost, flow downriver, blow downwind. It's range 2 from a shrine, push 1 blight, invader, or town. Wind, water, and plant. Again, the more greeny spirits, rampant green, probably can use that the best, element-wise at least. Next card, we have Gift of Nature's Connection. Quick. Any target spirit gains 2 energy or 2 of a single element, and if you target another spirit, which why wouldn't you? You gain an element of your choice. Oh, I see, because you wouldn't get 2. So it's like a baby elemental boon, a card which I do like, and this one's free. So, baby elemental boon for you elemental boon fans. Next card, we have Gift of Twin Days. Target another spirit. Once this turn, target spirit may repeat the lowest cost power card they have in play by paying its cost again. You may also do likewise. So, especially if you're playing with a spirit that is high power, low card plays, they would definitely benefit from this, because if they play their major card and they have the money for it, go ahead and let them play it again. Next we have Haunted by Primal Memories. I'm liking the look of this card. It's got 1 fear, defend 3 at range 2 from a shrine. If beasts are present, plus 2 fear. So at maximum efficiency, this is 3 fear and 3 defend for 1 cost. Moon, air, and earth. So, and I like the art of this card. It's pretty cool. Next we have a 0 cost hazard spread across the island. A fast 2 from a shrine. Choose a type of token, either Badland, Beast, Disease, Strife, or Wilds. That is in an adjacent land. If you pick Disease, it's 1 energy. And you get to add a type of that token to target land. I guess the game designers, whoever, think that or believe that Disease is the most valuable. For some reason it costs 1, whereas the rest do not. So that's pretty cool though. Disease is definitely a good token in this expansion, as y'all will see with some of the spirits. The next card is Like Calls to Like. At range 1, if target land has an explorer, gather up to 1, explore, and then do likewise for a town, a Dahan, a blight, and a beast. And remember guys, up to 1 includes 0, so you don't have to gather if you don't want to. This got sun, water, and plants, so definitely a River Surges card or a Rampant Green card. Alright, next card we have Mesmerized Tranquility. At range 0, isolate target land. Each invader does -1 damage. Not a lot to say about this one. It's pretty self-explanatory. The isolate mechanic can be kind of tricky to remember, and it's always to our advantage because you can always choose to pick if it is or isn't isolated for each different action, I believe, at the spirit's discretion. The next card is Scream Disease into the Wind. Target spirit gains +1 with all of their powers. You have to target another spirit. Keep that in mind. Once this turn, after target spirit uses a power targeting a land, they may add a disease to that land. Hand them a disease token as a reminder. So it's nice that there are additional cards that add disease. I know there were some in Branch and Claw, but I definitely enjoy seeing more of these. I know Blight, Disease as a Vengeance that cool spirit definitely likes that. Next one, 0 cost, Sear Anger into the Wildlands. Range 1, slow, add a Badland, or if a wild and invaders are present, 1 fear, 1 damage. 0 cost, good elements. Adds a Badland. I've had some experience with Badland. I've only played a couple of Jagged Earth games, so I'm still learning the ins and outs. Alright, next card. 1 cost, fast from a shrine, range 1, set them on an ever-twisting trail. Gather or push 1 explorer, isolate target land. Okay, nothing too fancy or complex about this one. Alright, next card. We have slow, 1 cost, the Shore Seethes with Hatred. Range 1, targeting a coastland. 1 fear, add a Badland and a Wilds. Oh, that's some cool elements too. We got fire, water, earth, and plants. That's pretty cool. And you get to add 2 tokens. I like adding tokens. Next card. 1 cost, fast, range 1, Sky's Herald, the Season of Return. A spirit, you can target any land. A spirit with presence on the target board may add 1 of their destroyed presence. Gather up to 2 Dagon, push a blight. Okay, that's pretty cool. Oh, and look at this art. That's pretty cool. I don't know what it is, but it's cool. Alright, next card. 0, fast, coastland target. Strong and constant currents. Push 1 explorer or town to an adjacent coastal land, or move up to 2 Dagon between target land and 1 other coastal land. And if you have 2 waters, you may do both. Ooh, I definitely like this art. I like that cliffside. Good luck climbing that before Hungry Grasp splinters you against the rocks. Alright. 0 cost, fast, range 1, target sands or wetland. 2 fear, if invaders are present, isolate target land. That's pretty cool. 0 cost for 2 fear. And it's got earth, water, and moon. Definitely, speaking of Hungry Grasp. They're going to want this one. And let's see what it looks like. Oh man, those poor donkeys. Alright, next. Sunset's fire flows across the land. Slow, range 1 from a shrine. Target any land, 1 fear, 1 damage. You may pay 1 energy to deal 1 damage in an adjacent land. Okay, so this can wipe out 2 explorers pretty... Well, it's on the slow, but you can do it pre-next turn. Save you a couple builds in the following round. Next card, we have 1 cost, Renewing Boon. Oh, I see one of the new spirits, one of the promo spirits. Target another spirit. Choose a land where you and target spirit both have presence. In that land, remove 1 blight, and target spirit may add 1 of their destroyed presence. That's pretty cool. So, look at that. Vital Earth helping downpours. That's pretty cool. Alright. Next card, we have Territorial Strife. At range 1, target land must be a city. 3 damage to towns or explorers. So, dealt out however you want, I believe, is how you would read that card. Or add 1 strife. Well, you're targeting a city already, so if that's all you got in that land, throw some Dakan in there, that's strife, and you're set for the next turn. Alright, we're down to 5 cards. 0 cost. Ooh, look at this art design on this one. Terror turns to madness. Range to what the heck? You have to target invaders. If the terror level is 1, 3 fear, 2, 2 fear, and a strife, 3, add a strife. Interesting. So, let's see. Terror turns to madness. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I haven't seen art like this. I need to find out who the artist is of this one. I like it. Next card, Thriving Chokefungus. Range 1, target jungle or wetland. Add a disease and a badland. I like these double. This is the second card that adds disease and a badland. It's cool combination. Maybe they felt that those were the most scarce of the tokens in the last two when the base and the expansion. Maybe. Next one, Treacherous Waterways. 0 cost, range 1, fast. You have to target mountain or wetland. You add 1 wild or push an explorer. Okay, pretty useful. And it adds another token, which is always a plus. All right, here is our penultimate card. Cost 1, Unquenchable Flames. Range 2 from a shrine, target any land. 1 fear, 1 damage to towns or city, to a town or a city. Invaders do not heal damage at the end of turn. That's a mechanic that Mists definitely use one of the new spirits. Invaders don't heal in their lands, so maybe there's some synergy there. And if you have 2 fires, add 1 bad land. Well, I guess maybe they wouldn't want that since they already do that. But Unquenchable Flames. Keep your guys from healing up. Oh, this is cool. Got a little, I forget what it's called. When you gotta, the thing they do on November, the 5th of November. All right, the last card, Effigy. There we go. 0 cost, weep for what is lost. Range 1, you have to target a blighted land. 1 fear per type of invader presence. Well, I don't know if I've seen that in a card before. Push up to 1 explorer or town per blight. Look at this. Is that monkey crying too? Oh yeah, I don't think this guy's crying. I'm gonna pretend he's crying. I think his crying days are over though. Well, okay, well, that is our last card. I'll leave it there for y'all to see. I hope this proves useful for y'all that might be interested in purchasing this second expansion, Jagged Earth, for Spirit Island when it comes to retail. I think it's going to come to retail at the end of this year, maybe November or December, based on what I've seen or the recent threads I've read. For those of y'all that have it, maybe this serves as a reference if you want to look up a card and you don't want to pull out your box. I know I sometimes want to look stuff up on Card Catalog. I'll have a link to that website below, because I use that to look up all the cards that I want to look at, the art or the details. And yeah, be on the lookout for the next video for the major powers, and I will see you guys later. Thank you once again.